Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Nostalgia Lane. It's Riley again, and it's been a minute, hasn't it? Yeah, so Terry and I have both been very busy working, pretty much. I know Terry's been working pretty much every day of the week, picking up late shifts and still running the cupcake shop. And lately at the body shop I work at, we've been kind of short-handed, I guess. We had a painter quit, and so I've been basically prepping for one painter in two booths, and been working late and stuff like that. Doing some part-time here and there. So it's just been kind of hard to get in front of the camera again. I've been playing more games than I've been recording, obviously. Been working on Dark Souls 2. I finally beat the story, and now I'm trying to get the platinum trophy, which involves me beating it like 2 more times because I have to collect all the sorceries and stuff. So that's pretty much all I've been playing. Some Smash Bros. Ultimate here and there, online. I've been competing there, so that's pretty cool. I've also I've been really nerdy. I mean, I know this is like a channel for nerds, okay, but I've been nerding out. Okay, so I got the first season of Pokemon on Blu-ray at Walmart, and I've been binge watching Pokemon, okay, and I've been even taking it a step further. I've been documenting in every episode, every Pokemon that Ash meets, and if he catches it or puts it in the Pokédex or not. This is Indigo League. I have the whole first season. Yeah, I've just been taking notes. Alright. Super nerdy. I have the first season. Actually, the Blu-ray collection only came with half of the first season. It's basically what you saw on Netflix. I'm not sure why that is. So, obviously I couldn't wait because I watched that whole season, and I couldn't wait for the next Blu-ray set to come out. So, I bought the third volume of season 1, which is where this basically leaves off. So I've been watching a lot of Pokemon. I have Orange Islands, which is season 2 to watch, and season 3. I'm gonna document all of this because I don't know. I just think it's cool. I think that's fucking cool. All right, so that's kind of what I've been up to. Working and watching Pokemon and mostly playing games, but I also haven't forgot about pickups, and that's what this episode is basically all about. Alright, I don't even know where to begin. There's probably a lot of things that I've forgotten that I even got. I'm kind of remembering as I'm going, but this is just going to be an update on all of my pickups from the past 4 months it's been since we've made a video. So I mean, I'd also like to apologize on that. This channel is a lot of fun for me and Terry to do, but we've just had a lot of stuff going on, and so we haven't had the time to make any videos. Anyways, back to pickups, and here we go. Alright guys, so it has been a really quick 4 months, actually. Really busy with pickups. I don't even know where to start. Let's go ahead and just jump off right into the first thing, alright? This is Lego Island 2 for the PlayStation. This was on Mercari, actually, and I saw it, and it was actually posted by a guy that I frequently buy stuff from. So he shot me a pretty good deal, and Lego Island 2 was my favorite game to play on the computer. I had it for PC, and I don't even think I ever beat it. I have really fond memories of the jousting thing where you have to spam the space bar as fast as you can. You have to be going. It's hard for me to do it even now. I don't even know how I ever beat that guy. And then diving under the bridge to pick up all the different pieces to fix it, and just riding around the map, which is a lot smaller than I actually remembered it. I'm not sure if maybe they made it smaller on the PlayStation than what it was on PC, because for some reason I remember it being a lot bigger. But maybe that's just my imagination. I have a copy of it for PC. I think I still have it, and I can't get it to download. I can't get it to install because I think I need like Windows 96. That's a little outdated, and I don't have an older PC to try it on, so I can't remember. Anyways, Lego Island 2, The Brickster's Revenge. Awesome game, and I basically got it for nostalgia and added the collection. I've been playing it on the PS3. Alright, next up, we've got some GameCube games. Not too many, I think I've got 3. Anyways, we got Pokemon Coliseum. I picked up from a guy who was getting rid of a bunch of games. Obviously, he was getting rid of them, otherwise I wouldn't have got it. But, yeah, he was, like, selling, like, he was moving, and he had all of these games that were, like, overly priced. Some of them were, like, Just Dance on the 360 that still had the new GameStop sticker on it for, like, $50. And he was basing his prices off of that, so it was really hard to, like, negotiate with him, because he thought that those prices were, like, what they still were. So it was hard to get him to come down on anything, but fortunately we got Pokemon Coliseum and Animal Crossing Player's Choice. What did I pay? $30 for these, for both of them. I tried to sweet talk him into a controller. I had a controller lined up to get with these, but stupid me, I only had $28, okay? So he didn't want to give me the controller for $2 measly. So I got Animal Crossing with the memory card and Pokemon Coliseum for $28, which isn't a bad deal. I'm holding this for my buddy Jeremy. I've been holding it for a while. I'm not sure if he still wants it or not. But yeah, so those are 2 GameCube games I've picked up. The other one is Lights, Camera, Pants. This is a game that I originally had with my GameCube. I had it in my, I wouldn't call it my collection, but like the original selection of games that I had this game, and for whatever reason I decided to get rid of it. But I thought, you know what, I really missed this game, and I wanted it back. And I didn't want to buy it online. I wanted to find one here because I thought I could just get a better deal. And I think I got this for, what, $5, $10, something like that. I think it was posted on Facebook. But the memories I have with this game, it's kind of, I don't really know if you would compare it to Mario Party. But basically you compete, you know, you play as your favorite SpongeBob character, and you compete for a shot in the new Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode. You play mini games and you get scored by like how good you do if you win and stuff like that. And if you get enough points in each like audition they call them, then that character shows up in the episode. And at the very end they wrap it all up and you get to watch your whole episode, and each character gets different parts. It's really cool and it's a lot of fun. And I think it's, you know, not a game that a lot of people talk about. So I definitely, if you guys haven't played Lights, Camera, Pants, I really think you should. You might enjoy it. The mini games are actually fairly like well made. They're not generic or anything like that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Pick up Lights, Camera, Pants, and if you have it, you should definitely play it. So that'll do it for GameCube stuff. I don't even know where to go from here, guys. Next up, we've got PS3 games. This one here, I remember this as being like a whole lot, and I know I sold a few of the other games that I got with it. Besides Need for Speed Shift, and I think like Madagascar, Skate, it was a monster truck 4x4 game, Path of Destruction, I think. That's like a $30 game. I ended up getting that. I think it's still in my cell bin. And besides those, I got a bunch of Madden games. It was pretty cool to have like all of these in this larger quantity. I wouldn't just get these like one by one. So I got them as a lot, and so I think I'm gonna keep them. We also ended up it also had Madden 17 in there too, which is actually a $20 game. I'm guessing because I think it's because it was the last Madden game that was made for the PS3, and they also made it on the PS4, and so I'm guessing everybody bought it for PS4 and kind of just like ignored this one. So if you guys see Madden 17 for a decent price, snag it and flip it or add it to your collection. I think I'm trading this one to Terry, with this game and a few Genesis games. So that will be that PS3 pickup. We got Heavy Rain. This came from GameStop in a 4 for $10 bundle. So yeah, Heavy Rain. Terry, I know, has recommended this to me. It's more of like a storyline based game where you kind of it's based off your choices. Anyways, another PS3 game, Heavy Rain. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to try to here. More PS3 games. We've got Mini Ninjas and Katamari Forever. Both of these were, I could have sworn there were a few more, but this is all that these are the ones I kept. Listed on Facebook, got them for a decent price. I think Katamari is like a $12 to $15 game, so got a decent deal. One more thing for the PS3 that I picked up. Guys, I don't even know how to get this up here. Hold on. Rock Band. Oh, backwards. All that work. Got Rock Band 2. The whole setup. There's like the guitar. Got the guitar in here. The drums, microphone. Yeah, we got the whole setup, and I paid $30 for it. So that's pretty cool. I think I got a good deal. I'm not sure what exactly this whole set goes for, but I just thought it was neat, and I actually knew the girl that was getting rid of it, so she gave it to me for a good deal. So that's another PS3 pickup. So that's it for PS3. All right, let's do Nintendo DS. We got a Nintendo DSi XL. At least I don't think I've covered this in other videos. I can't remember exactly. I don't even know where this came from. But we got one. Alright, so there's that. We've got Guitar Hero On Tour Decades. I originally owned this, and it went missing somehow, which, you know, isn't too hard to happen since, you know, DS games are small. We got Decades with the DS, with the little cart insert thing that you play the game with. We also got Pokemon Ranger and another Pokemon Ranger game. Shadows of Alma. I've never played Pokemon Ranger games for some reason. I will definitely have to though, because I love Pokemon, obviously. And the last thing for the DS that we got was Pokemon Black. This was listed on Let Go, and I got it for $10. I think this is like a $30 game, so pretty sweet. That's it for DS. Alright, so next up we've got 360 stuff. Just a couple games and a controller. So these two games were part of the bundle at GameStop. I think it was 4 for $10. I snagged Star Wars Force Unleashed and Crysis 3 Hunter Edition. I played this one a little bit on the PS3. I never really played it much. And Crysis 3 I've never played, but I've got a lot of memories playing it on the PC. I think it was the first one with my friend Bryce. So I'm interested to see what they're like on consoles. So those are games for the 360. Oh, also snagged Madden 17 for the 360. I think I got this for, what, $5? Or no, I got it for $2 because I got it for $3. Yeah, I got it for $3 because I thought I had 5 but only had 3, so he took 3. So yeah, I think this one's a little more valuable than the PS3 one. I think this one's like $25, something like that. So that's pretty neat. both Madden 17s. And for 360 stuff, we picked up a Fable 3 edition controller. This one I got from Mercari. I think I paid like $10. I actually tried to return it because it has some joystick issues. It's really loose feeling and it tends to get stuck in a spot. And the left bumper doesn't click. It works, but it doesn't click. But I asked for a return and they just gave me my money back, so that was cool. I basically got a free controller, so I can't really complain there. I think that'll do it for 360 stuff. We'll do some Wii games. Let me double check and make sure these are all that I've got. Alright, so we got 4 games on the Wii. Starting off here, we've got Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. It's like London 2012. I just think this is cool because it has a yellow case. I'm not sure if there are many other Wii games that have the yellow case. So I don't know, I just think that's kind of cool looking. They should definitely do, oh, well no, they're not making Wii games anymore. But man, I think they should have done more colored cases. Because I don't know, they're kind of cool looking. I like the shade of yellow. We also picked up Boom Blox Bash Party. This is Boom Blox 2 pretty much. I haven't even had a chance to try this out yet, but I'm kind of curious because I really love Boom Blox. So we'll see how this one is. This game I actually picked up from a guy I went to high school with 5 years ago. We got Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight. I think I got both of these at GameStop. So that'll do it for Wii games. Let's go ahead and jump right into Wii U. We've got Lego City Undercover. This was it was a GameStop bundle deal. Yep. And off Mercari, I got Mario and Sonic at the Rio Games 2016. I think I paid, what, like $25. This came from the same guy I got Lego Island 2 from. That's pretty cool. I'm predicting that this game's probably going to be worth something after a while. Because right now, I mean, it's up there in like the $30 range. So once they crash the Wii U, I think this one might go up. It could go down, but that's just my prediction. I'm hoping that it goes up, because I typically don't spend this much on just one game. I like to buy in bulk. But, you know, you gotta do that sometimes. The rest of the Wii U stuff that I got was all picked up in a lot. I got for $100. It came with a system, you know, the sensor, all the stuff you need to play, and the gamepad. 6 games, was it? I think it was like 6 games, 2 controllers, and a Wii U Pro controller, which is really cool. So yeah, let's see here. These are the controllers. We've got a Yoshi edition and a Toad edition controller, both with their respective protectors, which I think is pretty cool. This one looks like a standard Wii one, but it's actually like a matte white. It's not clear. This one I think definitely goes with that controller. And then the Yoshi one. This would be the Wii U Pro controller. Keeping that. I'm gonna flip the console, try and make some of my money back. It also had Smash Bros. And Splatoon that was downloaded on there. And for the games, this is what made it worth it to me, I think. Aside from the console, I'm able to resell. The games that came with it were Guitar Hero Live, which isn't really worth anything, but it came with 2 controllers, which are 2 of the guitar controllers, which I'm assuming was bought in the double pack. So, you know, I guess that's pretty neat. Guitar Hero Live. There really isn't too much of my music on here that I like, but it's Guitar Hero, so I'll probably play it and beat it. You know, I'm optimistic like that. We got New Super Mario Bros. U with Super Luigi U the little bundle deal. I've got both of these games separately, but I want to have this one too. It's kind of like, this kind of reminds me of like Mario All Stars with like different, versions, I suppose. We got Mario Party 10, which I think will be a little more valuable. All of these games that I got in this bundle actually I think will be worth a little more. We got Xenoblade Chronicles X and the Collector's Edition guide. So that was pretty cool. And Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I've got Wind Waker and this now, and I still need Breath of the Wild. Still looking for a good deal on that, I guess. So I think that'll do it for Wii U. Yep, that's it for Wii U. I don't even know where to put this stuff now. Here we go. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up all of the games, alright? It doesn't stop there. I don't even know where to go from here. Okay. Alright. Next up on the pickups extravaganza is what we can call this. We got a Pokeball Plus controller. This came from the same Asian dude who was having that sale where I got the GameCube games from. So I got this, and oh, look at that, it works. I got that, and we got 4 of these Mario Kart wheel controller holders. These, I think I got 20. I got all this for $20, which was a steal. This definitely was worth it. I think that'd be it for the Switch. Whew. We also got a PlayStation VR. Got a good deal on this. I drove to Livingston to pick this up, which is like 30 minutes away, 20 minutes away, 30 miles, or I can't remember, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, somewhere around there. But I drove there and got PSVR. I got the whole setup. This is, I don't want to take it all apart, so this is representing the whole thing. Got 2 Move controllers, the headset, and I didn't come with any games, but I paid $150 for it, which I thought was a good deal and definitely worth it. Since at GameStop, just this is $200, I think is what I saw last. So it was worth it. Definitely wanting to get some games for it eventually. I want to get Beat Saber, but that's, I wish there was a physical copy of that. I prefer physical, obviously, because you can display it and it looks cool. But I think I'll have to do a digital copy on Beat Saber. Anyways, that's the PSVR I picked up. This is really freaking cool, guys. Alright, so GameStop was having a sale on like collectible stuff like trophies and pops and collectible stuff like that. And Terry definitely capitalized on that. I capitalized. Alright, this is freaking cool. We've got the Fallout 4 plasma pistol. This was originally like $60 and I got it for 20. Okay, it lights up, which I think is badass. I'm not surprised that these didn't sell for what they were wanting, because I mean they're all plastic. There's no metal parts on these, and you'd think for a collectible like toys like these that they would go a little more on the metal side and make it a little more heavy duty, considering how expensive they were. So I can understand why they were only $20. So aside from the plasma pistol, we also got here the plasma rifle. This thing is freaking cool. All right, look at this thing. It's like, it's about the size of like a real rifle. Like I can't. Let me get in the shot here. I can't even get this whole thing in my shot. Like, look at this. It lights up too. This thing was $120, and I got it for $20. It was actually the last one. It was the one that was hanging up on their wall. Everyone else had snagged them, and I think they might have just nobody else thought there were any more. So I got lucky and I got the plasma rifle. Hopefully I can actually display this somewhere on my wall in my future game room. But right now I've just got it tucked in a corner. But this is really cool. I got a screaming deal on this, and so I mean I couldn't pass it up. Terry texted me to let me know what was going on, and so I went with it. I went for it. I had to. Really cool. This really isn't video game related, but I bought a Pokemon card. I bought a single Pokemon card, you guys. This is Feraligatr from the what is this? Can't remember what set, but this was like, I had this card originally. I don't know where it went, but a couple weeks ago I went through all my Pokemon cards and counted them up. I had like, I think I've got 1,702 cards, I think is what I counted. I got them all documented in this app, and I remembered that this was one card that I had and I don't know where it went, and so I went and got it. And surprisingly, I paid like $8, I think, for this card, which was like the most expensive one that was listed. I had a hard time finding this one for some reason. But gosh, I just love the colors and how Feraligatr looks. I don't know. It's just such a sick looking card. I can't really get it to focus that well on it. Let's go like that. Oh gosh, that's such a cool card though, and the colors are just sick. I've got it in this little protective case. So that was a Pokemon card I picked up. Let's see. Wow. Alright, we're winding down, I guess. Okay. So this here is the next thing we got. We picked up a bundle lot here. So we got 2 Game Boy Colors with a couple games, some Nintendo 64 controllers. The sound on these don't work. I haven't tested the headphone jack, so I'm not sure if I'm just gonna sell these or if you can get them fixed. I'll probably figure it out one of these days, but I don't know. I think they're kind of cool. I mean, the colors are neat. I know my friends had them. I never actually had a Game Boy Color. My first Game Boy was a Game Boy Advanced XP or SP. So I never had a Game Boy Color, but they're cool nonetheless. Yeah, in that same bundle, I got some busted N64 controllers, which I'm kind of bummed about because they were both controllers that I didn't have, and so I would have liked to add them to my collection. But since the thumbsticks were broken and loose, I mean, I just figured I wouldn't keep them. I'd rather just have regular ones. And I think the retro shop charges like $30 to fix them, so it's not really worth it for $12 controllers. But it was a red one and a what is it, atomic purple, but I'll find those again. They're common controllers. But the main reason I picked up that bundle was for this. I extended my Funtastic N64 collection, and I grabbed a grape purple one. I got this whole bundle for $100. So I think that made it worth it with just the system alone. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the purple one is a little on the more rare side. I've also got Smoke, Jungle Green, Red, and Watermelon. So I was happy to add grape purple to it. And for display, I actually made this my primary 64 console because I don't know, this purple one just looks sick. And for display purposes, I put Majora's Mask in there. I think that looks cool with the gold and the purple next to each other like that. I don't know, it's just like really, really cool. I like how the colors kind of all mesh together. Oh gosh, I can just geek out about just how this looks. Like, I love the rainbow, like, of the N64 and how it kind of complements with Link and just the purples going on. Guys, I think this looks so cool. We got Pokemon Gold as well. I never owned this game either, and so me being a huge Pokemon fan, I was finally happy to add this one to the collection. I see these posted online all the time, but I figured with how common they actually are, I could probably just find one in the wild, and so I did. Pokemon Gold. So we also got one Nintendo 64 game. And that is Star Fox 64. I never owned this game before, and now I do. I got it on Mercari, I think. That's where I got it? No, that came with the bundle with the Great Purple N64. That's where I got this from. Yeah, that's right. What else did it come with? And it came with Mario with a Mario 64 as well. That's right. Yeah, I had 2 games with it. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, this came with the Great Purple N64, and yeah, Star Fox 64. Add it to the collection. Cha-ching. So yeah, that was that $100 pickup, which was worth it. Oh man, guys, I'm really trying to hold off on some things because I want to try and make a separate episode, but I'm having a really hard time. Okay, so this will be the last thing that I picked up. All right, I'm gonna do a separate episode with the other stuff. All right, I'm gonna do the separate episode. So for the finale, I guess, I ordered a PlayStation Classic off of BestBuy.com. I got it for 25 bucks. So definitely go to Best Buy and pick up one of these if you haven't, because I don't know if they're gonna be on shelves any longer. The Walmart here has these for $39. That is what I saw them for, and I joined a bunch of Facebook groups and I noticed that Best Buy had them for 20 bucks. So I had to pay shipping, which was 25, but that's totally worth it for a console that was 100 bucks. So I'm trying to decide if I should hack this and you know, put a bunch more games on here, or if I should keep it sealed and just leave it as it is, and maybe it'll be collectible, or maybe I should just get another one and keep it sealed and bust this one open. That's a lot of issues that, you know, I guess some collectors run into, is whether you should buy 2 so you can keep one sealed and then open one. I don't know what I'll do, guys. Maybe I'll get another one since it's only 25 bucks. Maybe I'll update you guys on that. So with that, with no further pickups that I want to talk about right now, this is gonna wrap up my recap of pickups that I've picked up in the last few months. I'm gonna try and make a few more episodes, but it's been really hard to actually find time to do it. Tonight was the first night in probably a few months that I've actually been off on time at 5 o'clock. I've been staying late till like 6 and 6:30 just to keep up with work. Enough with the excuses. I'm gonna try and make some more episodes for you. There's definitely a few pickups that definitely deserve their own episode because they're just so awesome. So you guys better stay tuned and don't give up on us, Nostalgia Lane, because we're still out there and we're still thinking about you guys. We just haven't had the time, as I said before. So that'll be Riley signing off for now, and we'll catch you hopefully soon here on Nostalgia Lane. Take care. Add it to the collection. Cha-ching.